Good evening. Good evening, people. I just did this Scorpio reading. Very interesting. It's good to be a Scorpio. It's fun. We do love it. I am excited with my Scorpio placements. I don't know if it will be up before this, but I just wanted to do a little check up with you guys and see how you guys are this evening, this Friday evening. We are back with Danish sentences. I'm gonna try to translate this, but that's so random. I heard skæve tider. Skæve tider. But I don't know what that came from. It's like, well, the way that I feel like you can translate this, it's like if you have a work schedule, but it's like, I don't know. Wow, I don't even know if I can translate this. Help Danes out there. Skæve tider. That doesn't make sense. Why would that come up? I don't know. Well, if your work is just not like, it's not, anyway, I'm not even going to try it. The time is just not like the same or something. It's just not like a, well, I guess you can say it's not a normal work schedule. Did I just translate it? It's not a normal work schedule. I don't know what that means. Skæve tider. Anyway, maybe it fits for someone. So, we're doing just a quick, like I always say, a quick evening to see what you need to know for this evening. Skæve tider. We have great gratitude. We had that at some point. When was that? Have great gratitude today. Maybe someone is grateful for you. There's a lot of birds. It's also a day of synchronicities. Like things are happening at the perfect time. It's actually funny because Helle, who the hell is that? Heidi talked about that today because she's walking the dogs. Walking the dogs. That sounds so... Anyway. She talked about that, and this is how the universe works, right? You can't make that shit up. Her and a friend were driving home, but there was something about constructions out here on the highway or something. Just realized something. Oh, that makes sense. Anyway. So they had to take a detour. The point is, they got to a place that they were not supposed to be at, but they were there to buy stuff. And Heidi met someone who, puts needles into people. What do you call that? The stuff you do, the stuff you do to get better. They put needles in you. And she's been thinking about that for the past week. That she really wanted that. She really wanted to book a appointment with her. And she met her while they were out buying food. So she got an appointment for the next day. That would not have happened if they were not on a detour, right? Yeah. Today I was actually not. It was so funny this morning because Heidi wrote to me pretty early if I wanted to go take a walk, and first I was like, I don't know if I want to. So I was very close to not go, but I did. And something strange happened. Maybe something strange didn't happen, I don't know, but I have a feeling something happened. And no, I cannot explain it because I cannot explain it. Might have seen someone. Anyway. Yeah. So it's a day of synchronicities. It was a day of synchronicities. It is still a day of synchronicities because it's pretty early. Yeah. The universe is funny. Very funny. Oh, it landed on the page. Your choice to acknowledge the many sources of value in your life acts like a beacon in the universe, one that draws many more things to appreciate to you. Yes, you are appreciated. It's funny because I recently started realizing that there's a lot of younger people who are interested in me. Where I'm like, that is just so strange. And I had someone, like, this is so funny because I know him from my ex's best friend, and they were also roomies. I remember he lived by us sometimes. It was very interesting. And we called him our son, but I think he was maybe a little bit younger, but he had a little brother. And he started writing to me and flirting with me. I'm just like, you're just a little baby. So today I was like, so how old are you actually? And he was like 24. I was like, you do realize that I'm 37, right? He did not care. Like, my dude, you are too young. I mean, I'm honored, okay? I know I look young, but still. Have any of you guys ever had that with younger people? Is it just me feeling that it's strange as 37 having someone who is 24? Is it just me? Is it strange? Maybe it's not. Listen, I want to have a man, okay? Anyway, this is what's happening with me right now. Maybe I'm just evil, I don't know. Well, I found out that he's a Sagittarius, which at least that's good. This ongoing gratitude also sparks a heightened enthusiasm for your life. You like that? But the moral of the story is that it's good that he's living in France. I cannot be tempted. Sometimes I feel that's why I'm drawn to connect with people from other countries, because they're far away. You guys know we chit chat in the evening readings. But it's funny. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but I feel a lot of well, especially today, just with like people coming into my life, synchronicities. It's like, what is actually happening? Let me know what has been strange things with you. Oh, another thing. Darn it! I can't remember the dreams. But anyway, I woke up, and at the up at the top of my head, not on the top of my head, but close to my head, there was a white feather. A white feather. How could that be there? Besides being a sign from the universe. Do you know what I mean? Now we actually have upright Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles. I mean, it's strange, isn't it? This day cannot be any more stranger. Oh, another king. Now we are going to stop with all the kings, right? Because they actually did come up in, was that the daily reading? Stop. Wow. Well, you are definitely very attractive, male or female. Yeah. Admired? Do you know that? Maybe something is happening in this weekend where you're like, damn. Well, celebration. Maybe you're going to a party. Now the kings are coming again. They're still there. Okay. Did I do this? I can't remember if I did that. But now I'm doing it. Someone is coming in fast. Okay. We have a king. Sagittarius. Oh no. Okay. Did I actually show you guys what I have? We have a Four of Wands. We have a King of Pentacles, a Page of Wands. That has been the theme. And then we have a Justice. Yeah. We also have the Falling in Love Queen here. Something is destined. We've spoken about this. It's just a theme with a message, with a conversation, with something. Many offers. Could also be at work, like people like, I want to work with you. I want to work with you. No, I want to work with you. I am learning to be emotional available at the moment. I really am. I'm really trying to put my emotions into conversations instead of being like, I am trying, okay? Definitely also what's going on here. What are you guys dealing with? There is a celebration to be had. Maybe there's something about a home, a house. Good news, very good news. Maybe even good news when it comes to legal matters. Can we get more information about the Four of Wands? Nine of Wands reversed. It's interesting because I heard something about not feeling worthy or good enough. If it's you or if it's someone. That's silly. Why would... There's also something here when it comes to reshaping a path or reshaping a way of doing something, a way of communicating, a way of moving forward. But I feel that it's also because of you reshape something. There could be something with a father, obviously, or someone who's older now that it is a King of Pentacles. Almost this energy of, have you been flexible? Have you been flexible enough when it comes to building strong foundations? Have you? Is it you realizing that? Is it someone realizing that? Because he's actually looking into the direction of the king. You! You! Well, you have really come a long way. Because I do see you as the yeah. I mean, obviously you could carry the energy of the King of Pentacles, but with the Page of Wands and the Justice? Well, let's see what else we can get with the King. More information about the King! Oh, that was in... No? Yeah, that was in the Scorpio reading. Seven of Cups. Oh, that is blinking. There's something you're putting motion. You're not just making a plan, you're actually putting motion into it, or someone is putting motion into it. I know it has been a theme the past days with someone reaching out, or something is being talked about, or a truth coming out, or it's the theme of the year. But for some of you guys, it can, again, maybe there is something you're realizing, right? With putting action into something. Well, what does the page carry? I feel like we have been here before. I really feel like, I don't know, it's like we've been here before, man. Now there's two pages. Wow, well, whatever it is, it's definitely good. It's not the fastest. Oh, it's, you know, it's, well, oh, well, maybe it is the fastest because... Well, maybe it's a promise, or it's a... Well, it is building something, right? With the Four of Wands. And it's definitely something you have wished for, something you have manifested. So last card with Libra or with Justice. Three of Wands, Two of Swords. I need more information. You cannot just let me. You cannot let me hang on that. Maybe that's why there's 2 pages, because that, I don't know, it kind of feels like whatever comes your way in a way. It's not. It's. Sounds like someone is walking around up there. It's something that needs to be built. Well, it isn't the fastest energy, but it is a promise. But it's something that takes a little bit more time. Or waiting for something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so can you why is the Two of Swords here? Because is it because there needs to be more? You know what? There's something about being torn between something. Oh, and the camera died. We have 2 kings now. There's something about being torn between, well, I don't know if it's 2 relationships or if it's 2 options. Like, what is being waited for here? Why is this message keep coming in? It's just that it's. Am I going crazy? Because I feel like it's a theme. 111. Why do you keep giving us this message, Spirit, a universe? It's clearly someone who's really, I mean, wow. You know what, people, some of you guys, you're dealing with someone who might be torn between 2 relationships, or if it's as I don't know what to say, or if it's wow. Okay, let me just see the Lovers reverse. Why is this coming up all the time? Now we have Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. Why does this keep coming up? It's clearly someone who wants you to know this, right? I mean, why else would this come up? If you guys are dealing with a person, you know what this is. If it's something about work, some of you guys might be torn between 2 work. You're torn between, should I put energy into the work that's stable, or should I go for my dreams, right? It could be that, or being torn between I don't know, countries, cities, something. You clearly have a message here, but there's yeah. I'm sorry, people, if this turns into a love reading again. But the message is here, okay? Now I'm going to try to ask. Oh yeah, well, Scorpio did get this energy too. I did knock the energy out, so it can be that. Did I knock before I shuffle? I don't know. Anyway, the spirit knows what message needs to come out, right? Okay. Well, that is so funny. This is so funny. Some of you guys really have someone who wants you to know this. But for some reason, I feel like there's something that's not being said. I don't know. It's like, I know I want you to know this, but, you know. into intuition and manifestation. Maybe this is for some of you guys to be like, well, you got it, like you have been right all along. Now I really want to dig into this. Wow. I'm sorry, people. I know. Again, if you're not dealing with love, take it as whatever, okay? Take it as whatever. So let me ask, why is someone being torn? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Why is someone being torn between, well, two relationships or two things? Because again, for some of you guys, it's not relationships, but maybe it's like a dream. Like, should I get, or do I want to have kids? Do I not want to have kids? Do I want to go for this? Do I not want to go for this? See, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Something needs to be cut away here. It actually starts to make sense. Does it? Okay, so why is there this energy of being torn between something or two? Yeah. Two relationships, two people, two something. When I feel like we go somewhere, because now it's like upright. Can you make a decision, god darn it? Even the cards are confused. Why is... Okay. What is it that we need to know here? Because I don't want to do a Monday reading and this is the same energy that comes up. I think we need to move on from this with a clean slate. Why does this keep coming up? I heard something about being on two different timelines. Okay. Well, we have another king. We have a magician. Wow. Wow. It's interesting that we don't have any queens, isn't it? It's a very masculine energy. So we have a queen of knight, a king of swords. So, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore what zodiac signs it is. Okay. There's just something I don't understand here, because with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a message of this being like, it's not the right time. But then I'm just getting pissed, because then I'm like, why do we keep getting this message in then? There might be something with finances or gambling or I don't know. It could be if you are the one who's like, what decision should I make for this? There might be this energy of like, it's not the right time because that your finances needs to be in order first. I don't know why that would be important, but maybe it needs to be. Well, I guess if you want to move somewhere or something, if that is what you're dealing with. If it's love, maybe that's what you need to know. Maybe that is what someone you're dealing with wants you to know, without maybe being able to tell you in a way. I mean, I don't understand why, but there might be something with finances. It's the only reason I can, with the cards. Right? Which also makes sense why the Page of Pentacles is here. If you're dealing with a person, maybe someone just wants to become stable in a way. Or offer something better. Or if it's not love, Spirit wants you to go for something better when it comes to, excuse me, something you want to buy, something you want to do. Well, this is very random, but maybe there's something about a car that you want to buy, but Spirit is like, not yet. Not yet, because that car is going to be a shitty car. It's going to break down all the time. It's just so interesting. Someone is learning something. Well, it is the Magician, right? So it's number 1. And with the kindred partnerships, if this is someone, and I think I might remember wrong because I think this is from the Scorpio reading, there was something about you have a very spiritual mission with someone. So if you're not in the same, I don't know, that also sounds wrong to say. If you're not in the same path or energy, then maybe that's why, if you're dealing with someone wants to just learn a little bit more about something. What are you guys dealing with? Because it has been coming up. It's like, yeah, it's like, let me unpack this so you understand what this means. And this is not fair because you guys know me. I'm going to try to find out what the time frame is here. How long are we talking about? Is there anything you want to tell me when it comes to a time? 5 of Wands. Well, 5 of Wands. Is that 5 days? Because that's fast. 5 days? 5 days. I mean, that's... No. 5 days. This is so fun because I made a post on Instagram and it was Michelle posted it and I reposted it. But it's something about, what was it? I'm gonna show you guys. This is what I'm doing now. Is the universe just gave me... I feel like we have gotten signs so much and still be like, just give me a signier sign. Just give me a bigger sign. Because this is not enough. What was it? It's so funny. Michelle, you always post the funniest things. Okay. Yeah. Every time the universe sends me a sign, I'm like, okay, cool. But I think I'll wait for a signier sign. This is us right now. Okay. There might just be too much chaos in a company or around a person. But again, we did get this energy here. In the near future, it's up to you. We did get this energy that there might be someone who's torn between 2 relationships, or just being torn between something. Okay. My brain just had to think, do I want to do that? Nah. I think I just said no and then we had to reconsider. Okay, that one. Nah. I don't want to go anywhere today. Let's see. Listen to your intuition. Can we get a time? I know. I am so annoying, Spirit. Just give us a sign and we will never ask again. Until next time in the near future. Well, it makes sense actually. The situation is improving. It makes sense because we are all on different time frames, right? But 5 days. I don't know what's happening, but it's just everywhere. It's like I do weird hand movements and the cards are falling left and right. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Look for a sign. Yeah, well, we got the sign, right? Maybe now is the time for you, no matter what you're dealing with, to make a sign. Like when you see this and that, it is that day. Should we do that? Think about your sign. What is my sign going to be? Because it can be what it has been before. Okay, I got mine. And I'm not gonna share it. Okay. Whatever this is. if it's work, if it's someone, you will know when you see a sign when to buy the car, when to go for the business, when someone is going to reach out on that day. And don't go looking for that sign, because it will pop up. Like me and the butterfly sign back then, right? That was so funny. And how random is that? Because I did not expect getting flowers. And I actually have to ask Trine if she knew that there was a butterfly in the flowers. They're still here. Beautiful. Okay, in the near future, 5 days. Okay? Whatever you guys are dealing with, it baffles me, is that a word, that there is no queens, actually, at all. Only kings. But I guess that makes sense also with the magician, because there is this energy of taking action here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, universe. I guess that now we will not get this message anymore, because I think we got it. Okay? I will cleanse the decks for Monday. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. I will do the earthly. I will do the earth readings, okay? Bye.